Yeah, got a question back here.
My question is, when you have a series of memories that are similar, does it necessarily matter that you get to the earliest one first?
No, it doesn't really matter. As long as you get what you know. Now, if you have memories that you know,
Right.
do those.
Okay.
You don't have to go back to the earliest ones if you don't know. Now I will say this, guys. If you don't know and you can't find, don't worry about it. Do what you know. Because what you do know is also metaphoric expression of the original. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, like, remember I told you about the lady who had no fingernails? Yes. I had no idea how and why and the original cause was. And I didn't have to. All I had to know is how she knew she had the problem, and I just broke it down and changed how she knew. No original cause was known. Then later on, she started asking, trying to figure out what it was. So you don't have to go back and start. If you're looking for it and you say, I can't find the original cause, don't worry about it. It's only for those and those memories and resources that you can find them. Do what you know. Because I work with a lot of people, and sometimes I just deal with the symptom or the seemingly symptom, and if I do it in the right way and then re-imprint it, either one, what was unknown becomes known, or it's not important. Does that make sense? Like what I told you several stories. Like, for example, Linda Esser had the migraines, and she'd have this smell in her nose the day of her period, and she'd have to lock the room up dark and all this stuff. Now, I didn't know, she didn't know about memories, but when you start tapping, the mind reveals things. So you don't have to worry if you don't know, you don't know. Do what you know, and what you don't know may show up or just dissolve. Okay? So don't make a big deal if you don't know. Do what you know. And in most of the stories that I have told you, some of it, they had no idea it was there. Remember the lady who had the whipping with the belt and it stimulated her sexually? She didn't even know it existed. And I definitely didn't know it existed. And all of a sudden it just pops in. You remember the lady I told you about who had the panic attacks with lights? She didn't know it was connected to being physically abused and beaten and all this stuff, looking at the light bulb. She thought it was some spirits or some kind of genetic problem. So don't worry about knowing the full detail. Just do what you know, change what you know, and if you need to know, it will tell you. Okay? That takes the pressure off of you, okay? Do what you know. Do what you know right now. All right, good. So it is 3 o'clock.